Okay, guys, good morning, and triple God bless. It is a Toxic Talk Thursday, August the 27th, 2026. Guys, 6 minutes after y'all. Welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team with this queen right here, Janice, Segure, any place on earth where you get your morning started right, guys. We truly appreciate you for tuning into the show this morning. We hope all is well. I say every day, but I do truly mean it. We hope all is well with you and your family. Thank you so much for participating in this show with this most incredible, loving chat room. Guys, please like, share, follow, subscribe. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. This is where we get the job done, but most importantly, it's the only place on this entire earth where you get your morning started right. So this queen right here, Janice, good morning. God bless. Janice, looking well this morning. And how are you, young lady?
Very well. Peace and love, my beautiful people. Peace and love, and welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. Today is Thursday, August 27th, 2026, and the time now is 8:07. And the current weather conditions in my backyard, it's a beautiful 74 degrees. But guess what? We're expecting flash flood. There is a flood warning going on today. I hope it's nothing like what happened in Nepal, China yesterday, because that was horrific, and we'll get into that a little later. But I'm Janice Segure from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team, the only place on earth where you get your morning started right.
The only place on earth where my dog barking already. The only place on earth where you get your morning started right. 2 minutes at the hour. We are here. Excuse us for being late once again. We're having problems over here with the laptop. But the one thing I will say about the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team is that we are consistent. We are on. We are live. But there will be some shows in the future where you'll see some recorded shows because of scheduling conflicts. But I like to say that we are very consistent with this show. There's some folks that got great podcasts out there, but they're just not consistent. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team, I think, is one of the greatest podcasts of all time in my head. But the one thing about it that I love is the fact that we are always on the air. And special shout out to all the cast of characters that are here, Miss Miko and Janice, that also are committed for this show being on air. So before I start talking my talk, Janice, I want to give yourself and me a round of applause for the consistency of the whole thing. Because sometimes you could get into a good podcast, and there's been some podcasts that I've been involved in just as a listener that I thought that was really a good podcast, great conversation, but it lasts for two shows and then you never see them again. So like my mom always say, thank God for Jesus that we are here on steady pace. We have an end goal here, and that's to remain, on air live for you guys. And that's why it brings up my next topic of conversation. This Saturday is coming up. It's Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team Day Party Comedy Show Podcast, all mixed up in one at Comedy in Harlem, 750-A. St. Nicholas Avenue in the heart of Harlem. Doors open up at 2 o'clock. We're there from 2 to about 5:30. Y'all come on out. We got some folks coming out. We want to celebrate. We got a rap. We got a 50-50 raffle. We got the air fresheners on sale. We want to do these things to keep the show running. So when you guys donate to the show or you come to this particular event this Saturday at Comedy in Harlem, Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team Day Party Comedy Show, poetry. We giving out free COVID masks. We're doing all that. Y'all come on out and have a good time. It keeps this show running. So commitment is one of the things that we all need in our lives, and it ranks up there with trust and commitment and consistency is one of the keys to success to me. So in saying that, y'all come on out on Toxic Talk Thursday to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team Day Party. I'm gonna go up there and tell some jokes. I got some friends telling some jokes. Janice is gonna be there. She won't be telling jokes, but she has a lot to say. So thank you so much for your continued support of the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team. Now, Since we started a little late, Janice, we're going to jump right into the show. But before we do that, as the gentleman that I am, ladies first, Janice, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, Sean. I cannot complain. I will not complain. I absolutely will not complain. I'm doing very, very well. I'm practicing, my meditation and reading and all of those things, that is going to help me to become a better person. And I had some things written out here, but for you guys, but you know what? It's over there on my desk, and I can't grab it right now. But anyway, um, yeah, I'm feeling really good, Sean. I'm in a good
Well,
spot.
good, Janice. I'm glad for you. You know, she's over there. She got time to meditate and read books while the
I
world
do.
is crashing, while the world is crashing down in a fiery death.
That's
Janice
why
does
I'm
got a
reading.
moment to read a book.
Yes, I read a book. Everybody should read a book. But you know what? You're right, Sean. The world is crashing. I just want to add that during my meditation, I broke three of my mala beads. And mala beads is something that you would use when you're praying. You use your mala beads to count, the number of times that you use your mantra or whatever. I broke three of them. So I'm a little upset about that. But anyway, life goes on, like you said.
Well, guys, let's put the prayer emojis up for Janice uh, for her little beads. All right, Janice, I'll tell you what, let's jump right into the morning buzz. Let's get right into this because we started late. And it's not because we were on time. Again, we're having problems over here. But as you can see, we're 100% committed, as I said. So, Janice, let's jump into the morning buzz right now, and I'll go from that point. But don't forget, Saturday, come on out. People are hitting me up. They're ready to come on out. We got some people that want to, that are coming out that support the new comedy in Harlem and the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team. So we are excited and we look forward to seeing you guys. We got a raffle. 50-50 raffle. We got, another raffle, and we also have some air fresheners. We're selling some stuff. So y'all come on out and have a good time. All right, Janice, go ahead. I think I'm talking too much. I'm gonna yield my time. What's going on, young lady?
Okay, well, Sean, before we move on, can you just see if you can grab that image that I put in the queue? Because I really, really would like to share some images and some videos and stuff to go along with the story. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you got it. You could do it now. So I'm gonna put the video up of my first video up. Okay, I just want to see if you can do that. You can remove it now. Oh, I have
And
to
well,
remove it.
guys, there go the flyer. So y'all come on out. You see us live and in person. Shawn Harvey
Yes.
Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team. I must have said that 40 times already, but since this show started, y'all come on out and let's have a good time. All right, Janice, go ahead.
Okay, okay. So I would like to update everyone in reference to, let me remove the flyer, in reference to the USS Lincoln. On sometime last week, I reported on the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team the report about the sailors or sailor jumping ship of the USS Lincoln. Well, the sailor aboard this USS Abraham Lincoln told their families, the soldiers there told their or sailors told their families about food the food rationing and the shortage and the moldy showers and the broken toilets and things of that nature. Well, one of the soldiers did jump ship. Okay, he did go overboard in an attempt to commit suicide and was rescued and now faces charges. The U.S. Navy sailor, a 19-year-old father, okay, was deployed on the USS Abraham Lincoln, and he's now facing military punishment after jumping overboard in what his wife described as a suicide attempt, according to the exclusive report done by MS Now. Okay, the documents that they obtained reveal that this 19-year-old sailor, again, a father, complained. He went to the powers that be there, his commanders, and he was seeking help, and they brushed him off. The wife said that she has text messages to show and prove that he was seeking help and he didn't get any help. But now they want to penalize this man. So that is my update on the USS Abraham Lincoln. Sean, is there anything you want to add to that story, that update?
Yeah, before I add
Oh,
anything,
and I put a video in there to remind everybody what the conditions are like on the ship. If you could please show that.
and Janice, do me a favor, talk a little if you can get closer to your mic or talk a little more louder if you don't mind.
All right, how's
I know
that?
you're doing your thing. Yeah, that's a little better. Just
Okay.
yeah, we wanna before I say anything about this, and we got an action-packed show. Thank you for tuning in. Remember, Kami in Harlem. Janice, if I was on the USS Abraham Lincoln. This is what I'll be doing.
I feel kind of fine standing next to you, baby girl. How do I look in my do-rag? Would you tell me the truth? Stay with me and love me through the night. Endlessly, I'ma keep on all my chains when I'm making love to you.
I don't know about that, Shawn. Not with the conditions the way they are on that ship.
Okay.
Show the
Very,
video.
very interesting. 19-year-old sailor of Marine, I don't know, military guy. I don't know what they call Navy guys. I've never been in a salute to the folks in the armed forces. I'm not a veteran. I've never been in the army, but I've been in some wars. Second baby mother child support. That was a war. I almost jumped off a damn ship myself. At least my wallet did. This is a 19-year-old young man that's in the military with a kid already. That's married. Wow. 18 with a kid. That's married, 20 years old. Get it. Sends all this information to the wife, and now he's getting punished for that because he shared information that maybe he was in the military, feels that he's not supposed to share. Now, for a 19-year-old man that's married with a kid to be willing enough to jump off a ship because of the conditions is very disturbing, and it shows what's going on this particular ship. And let me tell you something before we move on, Janice, to the next story. I got into a discussion with a Trump lover about this ship and about the folks that are being literally tortured on this ship. And he told me it was fake news. And when he said it was fake news, I walked away from him. I said, we can't have a conversation. We can't have a conversation. There's no way. There's no way. I said, I got love and respect for you, but I lost some love and I lost a little respect for you if you think that this is fake news. Walked away from him. To the U.S. Navy, you should be ashamed of yourself. I mean, maybe there's some insubordination here. I don't know. But this is a man, and we live in the times that we have cell phones and electronic devices. How he got that electronic device to his wife on the mainland, and since he's on a USS battleship, I give him credit for that. To the United States Army, Navy, whatever, leave this man alone. Why don't you guys dock your ship, clean your ship out, where these people can live comfortably in this battleship and get some fresh food and vegetables on there? Maybe you should think about doing that comparison to worrying about this young 19-year-old man with a child that's married, is having serious mental issues being on your ship and being tortured. Welcome to the show, guys. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Wake Up Team with this queen right here, Janice. God bless. Janice, what else you got?
Okay, so now I want to talk about the catastrophic flood that occurred in Nepal. Shawn, I did post the video in the queue, so when you get a chance, you can show it. But it was a massive flood and a mudslide that struck Nepal, China, the borderline there in the region. Just yesterday, August 26th, killing over 150 people, and about 47 U.S. tourists and hundreds of others are missing. Hundreds of others, locals and whatever tourists, are missing because of this flash flood, which likely was triggered by a high altitude avalanche. Okay, and that's one of the glaciers they believe broke off and just went sailing down below. But Shawn, please show the video. I'm pretty sure everybody probably have seen this video, but how horrific is this? To have something like this happen, you're not even aware. And listen to what the reporter says at the very end. There are a lot of people that were in the building from the United States, maybe 27 people. They didn't even know this was coming. But go ahead, if you could show it, please.
Scenes tonight showing crowds desperately running for their lives as a catastrophic mountain of water comes crashing in, sweeping away entire villages in Nepal, near the border with Tibet in the Himalayas, hundreds vanishing in seconds. Nepalese officials say at least 47 American tourists among scores still missing tonight. ABC News confirming 22 Americans on a pilgrimage from Tennessee were inside this building when the unstoppable wall of mud and debris blasted through, wiping away everything in its path.
Now that's crazy right there.
Hold on, Janice, before you continue on. Oh, no, go ahead. What you got to say first?
No. Go ahead. Say what you're going to say.
I got another video to play that also, hold on. That also explains what's going on. I'm interrupting a lot because I'm talking about myself because I'm trying to navigate through this device to try to figure out what Janice is sending me. Janice, here go.
¿Qué pasó en Nepal? Una avalancha de hielo en el Himalaya desató una increíble reacción en cadena. El glaciar cayó al río, bloqueó su cauce y formó un lago natural. Pero la barrera cedió y una enorme masa de agua, barro y rocas avanzó aguas abajo. La naturaleza volvió a demostrar su fuerza.
Wow. Crazy.
Shout out to everyone in the chat room. D-Lo Mathis, God bless. Afreda Jackson, you already know, got so much love for you, and we truly appreciate you for rocking with us. I think, Afreda, how long you been with us now? About a year? I don't know. My beloved nephew, Lee Scott, Gregory Young and Nut Hill, God bless you. Let's put some hearts in the chat room. Hopefully we see you guys on Saturday. Go ahead, continue on. What's your thoughts real quick? Give me a second.
That was horrific. Can you imagine being in that building, not knowing, and then check out all of those folks who realized that they were about to be hit with this water, and they're trying to run and save their lives. They're trying to save themselves. You could see that that wasn't going to happen. That wasn't going to happen. If Shawn could play the video again, you see those people some of them where the buses were on the rooftop, those buses were mangled and just tossed around like toy buses, toy trucks. I've always wanted to go to Tibet, but wanted to go to the mountains in Tibet, but thank God I wasn't there on this trip, okay? Because this is horrible. Those people, they didn't stand a chance. Shawn, did you see that? They didn't stand a chance, those folks that were there.
Okay. There's some other videos. I have a few more that are just horrific. Welcome to the show. I want to see the hearts in the chat room. Where the hearts at in the chat room? Hey, turn down for what? Hey, Joe Butt, if you're not doing nothing tomorrow, Saturday, we have Comedy in Harlem, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Y'all come on out. Let's have a good time. We're fellowshipping. I'm going to tell a little jokes. We got a singer. We're going to do a little things. And we're just there to have a good time from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday, this Saturday, August the 29th, Comedy in Harlem. Y'all come on out. We just want to show each other love. That's it. And, y'all see us all the time. And like Janice said, we want to see y'all in person. And I can't wait. I'm very excited about this. Mrs. MG, she's be in the building. D-Lo Mathis will be in the building. My beloved nephew, he's not going to be in the building because he lives on the other side of the world. Now, back to this. Y'all people want to go and my condone. And hold on, wait. First, let me rewind selector. Janice talk about 47 people are missing, 147 people might be dead, 150 people might be missing. No, that is not the true number. What's so funny, Janice?
Well, I didn't say that. Those weren't the numbers I gave. But anyway, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was the numbers you gave again? I'm sorry.
I said roughly 47 U.S. tourists are missing, and hundreds of locals are missing as well, and 150 people have been, claimed to be dead.
Okay, all right. So, almost the same thing.
But that was yesterday.
Now, this is not the true number, guys. This is not the true number. There's going to be, unfortunately, there's going to be thousands of deaths.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We saw 100, unfortunately, Danielle Williams, God bless you. We saw 145 people die in the videos.
Okay. Exactly.
We saw people in cars just getting caught in an avalanche of mud, rock, and water that's gone.
Yes.
We've seen hills, mountainsides just collapse right into the street and swallowing homes. We saw people on top of rooftops trying to save themselves, watching the raging wave come through and the building collapse while they're on the roof.
Yes.
Princess, what's good? See you Saturday. There's going to be thousands and thousands. Unfortunately, there's going to be thousands and thousands and thousands of deaths here. These preliminary numbers are just preliminary. The 47 U.S. Visitors who went over here to see this landmark, they're done. Everybody in that picture's done, and that video is done. I'm so sorry to say that. And let me tell you something. And you'll always criticize me when I go out of the country or we go out the country together, and I always stay on the resort. I don't like venturing out. I've been all over. I've been to many countries, so many countries I can't even name them all, and I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't tell you nothing about them, Janice, because you know why? I never went outside to check out the culture. I didn't want to see the exhibits of the Ozarks from back in thousands of years ago. I didn't care. I stayed in the safe compounds of the resort.
Yeah.
And sometimes for me, I like to do that because I don't know where I'm located. I don't know where I'm at. And I know you say, Shawn, that's really crazy. Why would you even go any place if you just go stay on the resort? And some of it is because of reasons like this. I don't want to go into the mainland to go downtown when the resort is somewhere up safe in the mountaintop. And next thing you know, I'm missing forever. And look how fragile life is. Look how fragile life is. You 1 minute you're driving in a car, next thing you know, you're submerged in 4 tons of mud.
Yeah.
They're not going to find these people until Christmas. And it was so bad that they can't even bring emergency rescue vehicles in because there's no way to put them.
No.
So if you want to go on vacation, and God bless you, you guys in that chat room has worked hard for your vacation and worked hard for the money. And I understand that. And you want to go someplace out the country and you want to go to the resort and then you want to pay for these excursions. That's you. And that's none of my business. But we're not doing excursions. They want $600 for you to pet a dolphin on the head. None of these places are regulated. And I'm not going, and horseback riding, I don't know how to ride a horse. So why would I go 15,000 miles away, 5,000 miles away to ride a horse and possibly get hurt? And these people, I'm like, my heart is almost breaking. These people that visit from the United States to go over there to visit this landmark is gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because of something that's nature. There's nothing, there was nothing no one could do about this. A big ass piece of ice on a mountain just collapsed because it was raining for 4 or 5 days out there. The ground was saturated. All of a sudden, all these rocks and ice and water comes down, completely destroys the dam that tries to hold it together, and all these people are gone. Our condolences. That is a hot mess out there.
It is. It is. And you know what, Shawn? They're going to be looking for people forever. Okay. I should say they're going to find people throughout the years because a lot of people were buried underneath the mudslide. Like it's crazy.
Look, Danielle Williams, things happen everywhere. You can't be scared. You just got to be cautious. No. Half of these countries that we go to on these bullshit vacations that we spend money on have no regulations on nothing.
You should enjoy yourself.
You can't sue nobody. You can't use your health insurance. You don't know if half of these things are regulated. But we all want to go somewhere and we want to do some skydiving.
Yeah.
We want to do some hydroplaning. We want to get on the back of one of them speedboats with a rope, and next thing you know, we think we Aquaman. But we never do these type of activities when we're home. And I understand that we were on vacation and you get caught up. No, Stay your ass somewhere close to the resort. Get your little glass of wine. Do the things that you do anyway at home. Danielle Williams, when do you become Superwoman? When you go somewhere like back a few years back. My wife, myself, Cindy J, LaShawn Haynes Jones, a bunch of us went down to Panama. Janice, we went down to Panama, right?
Okay.
Cindy J, God bless her. She gonna yell out to everybody, oh my God, here she go, get travel insurance. That travel insurance. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna throw something. I'm gonna break that travel insurance. Don't mean too much. How much travel insurance can you get? If you want full coverage travel insurance, that's gonna cost you $300 to $1,000. People could barely pay for the trip. And I'm not talking about the bullshit $59 travel insurance, $29 travel insurance, that low $30 travel insurance that gets you $100, $1,000. No, you need the $1,000 travel insurance plan, the $1,500, the $2,000 plan. Most people don't have that money to get that plan, Danielle. Most people don't have that money. You talk about the travel insurance that the travel agent or the company offers you, that little light $73. How much insurance?
$73. That's all you get.
How much insurance do you think you're gonna get for $73? You're gonna get $2,500. That's it. You got to get the mega travel insurance. You got to get the travel insurance that they don't advertise. You got to get the travel insurance as soon as you separate your hip. You got at least $100,000 worth of insurance. Go, what they laughing about? Go ahead, Janice.
Danielle said, just stay home on the couch and watch Matlock, okay? You don't want to.
Exactly. What do you want? I don't want to be caught on no mudslide. Look, you heard Janice. Janice said, I was thinking about going to Tibet so we can meditate and have some candles and some beads and our little sandals. And guess what? We didn't ever saw your ass again.
Have a peaceful. Yes, you know what? I would love to have a very peaceful trip. But we go out on the excursions all the time, Shawn. We will hop on the horses. We will get on the RVs and all that stuff. We will do that kind of stuff. Yeah, absolutely. We go out there. We have a great time. And
RVs.
The cars,
I know what you're talking about.
But when we get home, I still like to play New York tourists. I like to do stuff like that as well. I will go to the Empire State Building, Freedom Tower. I do stuff like that when I'm at home. Absolutely.
That's good. But that whole, Janice, before we move on, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Why? What did I do now, Shawn?
You're driving an RV 6,000 miles away from home.
Well, wait. What's the little cars called? You know what I'm talking about? The little buggies. What are those? Those RVs? What are those?
They're like doom buggies?
Yeah. What are those called?
I don't know. What are you doing on Janice? What are you doing? Janice, how often do you ride a doom buggy when you're home?
Oh, never. There's no place to ride one.
Exactly. So why would you go 7,000 miles away and start doom buggying? Well, why would you do that?
Because that's the opportunity to take advantage of something like that. Enjoy.
And God forbid, what if you fall and break your pinky toe? Like what happens then?
Oh, they still can't hear me. Sorry. How's that? Is that better?
Yeah, Janice, you got to get closer to the mic.
Yeah, okay. Yes. I'm here now. Hope you guys can hear me now. But I was just telling Shawn that, when we go away on vacation, we do take advantage of horseback riding and the doom buggies and all that kind of stuff. We do that. And then when we come back here to New York, my family's not into it as much as I am, but I like to play New York tourists, go to Freedom Tower and check out the memorial and all of that stuff. Go to Central Park, sit and watch people, crazy people walk by. I like to do all of that stuff. All of that.
Well, welcome to the show.
That tomorrow, by the way, Shawn.
Well, welcome back, Wanda Smith. I don't know. They're saying that.
Wanda said can hear you. Wanda said can hear you. Thank you.
Oh, D'Lo Mack is talking about I need to step out of my box. No, absolutely not.
I agree.
Absolutely not, ma'am. No.
He should. He should step out of the box.
It'll be the one time my dumb ass fall and break a leg. No.
Well, see, you got to change your thinking, Shawn, about the whole thing. You got to visualize.
Visualize no. All right. All right, Janice. Guys, welcome to the Shorty Place on Earth. Where you get your morning started, right? Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Pizza Wake Up Team, 30 minutes after the hour. We're going to try to catch up. We started about 5 minutes late, so we are here, guys. We want to make sure we see you guys this Saturday. I can't wait to see you guys. I'm going to hug you guys. We're going to have a hug fest, and we're going to laugh, and we're going to fellowship, and we're just going to have a good time. That's all. We want to come out. It's the experience.
Yeah.
That's what my second baby mother said when she took me to child support.
Yeah, okay. So Danielle said, what if you're on a cruise, Shawn? What are you going to do then? And a tsunami hits. Yeah, what you going to do then? Okay.
And then it's time to meet Jesus. How about that?
Okay. And that's the same mind frame you
No.
keep when you go out and to other places, other countries or wherever, other states, wherever you're going, and you go out on these excursions. Anything could happen. You could go around the corner to what is it called? Texas Roadhouse Restaurant and meet your destiny.
Let me tell you something. My wife was so mad at me when her and Cindy and all of them wanted to go horseback riding, and I was like, hell to the no. No, we're not doing that. No. Cindy was like, you can't tell her what to do. She's a grown-ass woman. I said, you mind your business, man. You don't pay for this. I do.
Mm.
If you could pay for my wife, then y'all could go out there and do it. My wife was pissed. I said, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing horseback riding. No, we're not doing that. No.
Oh no.
No, we're not doing that. Hold on, Jan.
Yes. I'm looking forward to Saturday because come on, that's what we're gonna be playing, right? Come on, we're gonna get down. We're gonna do that. I'll put the flyer up, Shawn, if you want to say anything else about
That's cool. What else you got? Welcome to the Shorty Place on Earth. Get your morning started, right? What else you got, Jan?
What else I got? Okay, let's talk about the Trump administration recently announced an aggressive plan to allow up to.
Hold on, wait. Stop. Wait. I don't mean to interrupt you. Okay. But Princess is in the chat room. Could you talk about that 49er story since he's one of the biggest 49er fans?
All right, let's
I know you mentioned the 49er story in our pre-meeting. Okay. If y'all don't know, Princess Cox No Pause and a bunch of others are big 49er fans. When the 49ers on this side of the country, Princess and everybody that I know that's for you, they either go to the game, they're outside the place. It's a religion. But guys, you got to hear this story about the 49ers. And Princess, you should be ashamed of yourself as well. Danielle Williams, you should be ashamed of yourself. D'Lo Mathis, you should be ashamed of yourself.
All right, keep talking, Shawn. I gotta get the.
And talking about I should try something and think. No, I don't think I've ever rode a horse. Pause. and I'm not. I don't want to experience none of that. I'll be honest. Like I said before, I've been to a lot of countries. I can't tell you about none of them. I can't tell you anything. Okay. Yes, Princess. We're gonna fellowship as well. Okay, what you got with this story, Janice?
All right. Hold on. No. Sorry.
Hold on, then. Let me play something else real quick. Let me play something. guys,
Okay.
if you know anybody that's in the Poconos, going to the Poconos this weekend, I have free tickets to Pocono Comedy Jam Saturday night. So Saturday, after I do we get together, I got to run to the Poconos. Saturday night, Poconos, I got free tickets. You listen to Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. I got free tickets for you or anybody that you know that lives in the Poconos. I need to see the hearts in the chat room as well. 35 minutes after the hour. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. We are 100% committed to this show. Go ahead, Janice. God bless you.
Okay.
God bless you, Janice. God bless.
All righty then. Okay,
God bless, Janice.
Thank you very much. I accept that. The arrest of San Francisco 49ers owner Jed York has shocked the NFL world. Okay, I'm reading the article, of course, guys, especially following the release of police body cam footage and wild details regarding the sting operation. York was arrested in Ohio after responding to a fictitious online prostitution ad and driving a rental car to a trailer park to meet an undercover officer. He rapidly resolved the legal matter. Okay, so in other words, he just said, okay, yep, he pleaded no contest is what they're saying here. But this is what happened. He's on the phone talking to somebody, and he's asking the person, let me see here. He texts an undercover police phone number 3 times using a generic alias, Joe, inquiring about availability, and agreeing to a price of $160 for sexual service. And once they settled all of that, he went there. They gave him a fictitious lot number. He went there. He's driving around in circles trying to find the trailer. And that's when they arrested him. They pulled him over, arrested him, handcuffed him, put him in the car, and took him off. They found the money and everything. I was trying to put up the videos also so that you all could see his arrest, but it's not happening. So, Shawn, what say you about this NFL owner, 49ers owner? He could get it from anywhere, and he's only paying $160. He's cheap, $160. Come on now. All right, go ahead. What say you, Shawn?
I'd say first thing, put a number 1 in the chat room if you can hear Janice, because I can hear Janice clearly, and I can hear her on another device.
Okay.
I don't know why y'all can't.
Can you hear me now?
Hey, Brian, I see you Saturday, bro. Number 1 in the chat room if you can hear. Hold on, Sam. Let me hear this. Janice clearly, and I can hear another device. Hold on, Janice.
Okay.
I don't know why y'all can't. Now, Brian, I see you Saturday. I can hear her, guys.
Yeah.
Why y'all saying Janice is low? If I could I could clearly hear this woman, and I'm talking about on another device. I'm not talking about me just talking to her right here in real time. Okay, now, first of all, I want to start by saying this: Quintus, Rob Jackson, and all these other folks that worship the 49ers, you should be ashamed of yourself. Your owner is a freakalicious. Your owner's a whore.
I don't want to be a freak, but I can't help myself. That's what he was singing driving over there.
He's purchasing the punani.
Mm-hmm. Give me punani, one punani.
He woke up in the morning and said, "Where the bitches at?"
Mm-hmm. I don't have a song for that one. Sorry.
And on top of that, his dumbass went online to book an appointment for the hoes. And Janice, this man is a billionaire.
Yes.
And you went outside to get $160 worth of the P90 in a trailer park.
Yeah.
When your dumbass rented a car. We know you can't commit if you commit a murder, sir, you're gonna get caught.
Yeah, it's over.
And on top of that, your dumbass is married. Now, as a billionaire, you're supposed to be able to buy you a side chick or a little chick on the side. You're supposed to buy that. But you buying trailer trash pussy.
That's
and somewhere in I don't give a fuck Ohio.
Right.
You,
right.
Your wife should divorce your ass just because of that. Ladies, you know how it is on the women's point of view. If you're gonna cheat, cheat with a decent looking broad.
Yeah, come out of pocket.
Don't cheat. Don't lower your standards cheating because you buying $160 worth of vagina and you're the majority owner of the San Francisco 49ers franchise.
Yo, that's crazy.
Janice, real quick, just see how much the San Francisco 49ers team is worth.
Okay,
And then
oh, go ahead.
And then your ass wants some trailer trash pussy.
Okay.
Unbelievable. You can't make this up. You a cheap ass mother. You cheap as shit. You're a billionaire, but you're coming out with $160. And you rent a Nissan Maxima of 2025 from the local enterprise. And you go to Trailer Trash USA, and not only that, you call 4 times. Man, you was horny as fuck, Mr. Freakalicious. You couldn't wait to stick your penis into a $160 prostitute. She didn't, and then all this was a sting. You didn't even listen. I'd rather you jump in, be in the vagina, and get caught in the raid. At least you got your $160 worth. And then they got your dumbass Jeb York on body cam.
Yeah.
But boy, you got a lot of money, boy. You got out of that thing so fast. You didn't do no jail time. You paid a little $15,000. You went back to San Francisco. And if you had the power, you would cover it up if you had to, but you can't.
Well, let's see how fast he get this divorce through, because I'm pretty sure she's gonna be filing a divorce. I mean, I would.
Right. This is the type of right. This is the type of situation where I advocate for divorce. And not because you're cheating. It's how you're cheating. That's the turn off, because how is the wife? You could never win another argument at home.
Nope.
That's what cheating does. Like two things, when you cheat and you stay in a relationship, or you broke and you don't have no money in the relationship, you have no leverage. I always say it all the time. So if you're cheating in court, can't argue nothing, because the woman gonna bring it up all the time. But sir, $160, and you're a billionaire with a beat, bro. You could have went to San Tropez, to the Galapagos Islands. You could have bought. Oh yeah, me being I would buy a chick. I would buy one. I would buy the whole person. Speaking of that, they got the humanoid robots now. You could have got you a fly-ass humanoid robot for about $20,000 and did weird things to the robot while your wife wasn't home, you idiot. You can't believe. Okay, I'm done. A Princess and all the other 49er fans, what is wrong with you guys? Your owner is a freakalicious. Your owner nasty as hell. He loves a feather in his asshole.
He really wanted to get his freak on. You know, I guess he said, F that missionary style. Let me go find someone who could do it right. You know, for $160.
$160.
$160.
Yo, this man is so disrespectful to the everyday working man. The everyday working man, $160 is a lot of money to buy the vagina. He got to save up 2 weeks, 80 to get that vagina.
Can you imagine being the prostitute, and then you find out this was the owner, a billionaire, and I only accepted $160? You know, like, what am I, crazy? Can you imagine being the prostitute on the other side of that? What?
He could have took a chick to the Galapagos Island. You could get the baddest models on earth. Any chick you want. You could get a baby mother from Forest Houses in the Bronx. You could get a model from Paris. You could get an everyday mom. But hey, listen, before we move on, Janice, that the trailer trash vagina is some top A grade vagina.
I think that's what he was thinking. Let me
That's
read
right.
that.
They put them out. Some of my best sexual encounters was ugly chicks.
They
Welcome to the
already got
show,
the
guys.
ugly
Only
mug
play.
on, huh?
Welcome to the show, guys. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Fellas in the chat room, put a number one in the chat room if you ever banged the ugly. Shall I say you can't use the word ugly no more, right?
I don't know. Why not?
Guys, put a number one in the chat room if you bagged a chick that you couldn't even walk outside with. You only saw her at 3 o'clock in the morning. You can't take her outside. There was no way. But it was the world's best vagina you ever had. Put a number one in the chat room, guys. Go ahead, Janice. What else you got?
Well, let me just say he was sentenced to 2 days in jail, given credit for 1 day served. I don't know how that worked out. He was ordered to pay $1,150 in fines. The $160 in cash was forfeited to the Monahan Valley Human Trafficking Task Force. So that $160 he was going to pay the prostitute, they, you know, donated that to the trafficking task force. So that's over for him. Okay, yeah. So that was totally interesting. What,
I
Sean?
want
What?
my money back, bro. I want my money. You're gonna arrest me? Give me my money back.
Ooh.
All right, go ahead, Jan. What else you got?
All right, hold on. Let me go to the other thing. So I'm going to go back to the Trump story. Hold on. Let me just go
And
back
Janice,
to
I appreciate you for flipping the stories.
You're very, very welcome.
I just want, Princess is a big 49er fan, and his owner is freakalicious.
Mm. Well, how do you feel about that, Prentice, now that you know?
He doesn't care.
Oh,
He's
he
a
said it's my
49er.
kind of guy. Okay, yeah. Scrolling up a little bit there. He said that's my kind of guy. Okay. Okay, he's in tune. Hold on. I'm still looking for the. We talked about that. Okay, yeah. Okay, so here we go. I got to put the video back up too, Sean. 1 second.
Hey, well, Janice, again, thank you for your patience.
Thank everyone else for their patience because now they're living through this with me now. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find the video.
We listen, Janice. We all in this together, even
Oh,
our loyal chat room. So it's all good. Welcome to the show, guys.
yes, thank you. All right, so the Trump administration recently announced an aggressive plan to allow up to 300,000 metric tons, that's over 660 million pounds of imported beef into the United States, completely tariff free over the next 90 days, right? When asked about when asked about this about 5 days ago, where was the meat coming from? Trump declined to answer, and I put a video in the queue, Sean, so that people can see Trump is saying, "I'm not going to talk about that." Go ahead, if you don't
First
mind.
of all, everybody, let's give Janice a round of applause. She keep this thing moving while I'm sitting over here bullshit.
No, that's the poster. That's our
Oh,
flyer.
oh, okay.
Okay,
See, I told you.
I'll remove that.
On the beef deal, which countries did you make that deal with? What are the sources
which
of
deal?
The beef deal?
I don't want to say which countries, but there are a few countries, but they're going to be sending in the highest quality beef, and it's something that we need.
Okay, so he didn't want to say, this was a few days ago, he didn't want to name the foreign, country that's going to be importing this meat here, okay? Trump stated that the unnamed foreign imports have all agreed to selling their meat, at least their beef, 25% below current market price. But guess what? That meat from Argentina that is now in the United States and Florida and Texas was recalled, and they recalled it because it didn't go through the proper channels of what do they do with, hold on, let me see if I find it, didn't go through the proper channels. So anyway, it's been recalled so that they can investigate the situation. It was produced May 15th to the 20th of 2026. It says here with use for freeze by dates of September 15th. So anyway, if you're in Florida, if you're in Texas, and you've purchased your meat, your beef from the supermarkets, you may want to check out that lot number and everything and make sure that everything is copacetic all right. But in the meantime, a lot of people are not going to the supermarket to buy their beef any longer. They are going straight to the farmers. And with that being said, farmers are now on the TikTok shop. They're on TikTok shop and other places selling their beef directly to their customers. People are going directly to the farmers. Okay, so that is my morning buzz right there. Okay, there you go, Sean. What say you?
What say me? Like
What
my
say
mother
you?
say, thank God for Jesus.
Oh, oh, and let me just add, there's a story going around also about the Mustangs being slaughtered and sold for beef to put on the shelves for us to eat. That's another thing that's in the news. So people are saying that Argentina, yeah, he may be getting meat from Argentina and other foreign countries, but they're thinking that the reason why these people are rounding up all these Mustangs like they've been doing more so than ever, ever, ever before is because they're planning on selling it in stores. So please pay attention to what you're eating. For me, I think that I'm done with the whole beef thing. I mean, how long have I been eating beef with horse meat in it? I have no idea, but I think that I'm just about done eating, beef here in this country. What say
Whoa,
you,
whoa,
Sean?
whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Guys, welcome to the show 51 minutes after hour. Before I say what I got to say, what do you mean eating? What are you talking about? You're eating horse meat. You're tired. What are you talking about?
I'm saying the horse meat. How long have they been mixing horse meat with beef for a very
Here in
long
America?
time? Yeah, here in America, we don't know. But what they're doing now is they're gathering up all of these Mustangs, all of these horses, and they're slaughtering them. And people are saying that they are selling them
Well,
on the
wait,
live
wait, wait,
market to serve to
wait a
people.
minute. Well, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait. They're slaughtering up Mustangs in the United States and putting them, mixing them with the beef. Is that what you're saying?
Allegedly, okay.
Janice, that,
What?
what's your source, Janice? Who gave you that source?
I said allegedly, Sean. Okay.
So
I'm not saying that
that,
that's what they're doing.
okay, all right.
I'm wondering if that's what they've been doing to us all along. We don't know what's in the food we're eating. The FDA has been chopped down to how many people they have there now? 5 people working in the FDA? Who knows? Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I'm a black and white guy. You guys know me. It's just a gray area. I don't know if there's horse meat in the ground beef. I don't know
Yeehaw.
about I don't know about that. You know, she goes off the rant sometime, literally. But I understand that. I understand what I don't get that. Uh,
You don't think that
I
they've
need
been
a
mixing
source.
horse meat?
I need proof of that.
Yeah, well,
Now,
Sean, I'm not saying that that is true. I'm just saying I'm very skeptical about how they're processing food for us. I'm skeptical about
Janice,
that. That's what I'm saying.
they've been processing food the wrong way for us for a couple of generations.
And that's why I'm saying I think I'm done with the whole entire beef situation. I'm
So
done.
what are you gonna do when it's time for your beef?
I'm going to eat chicken and hope and pray that there's nothing wrong with the chicken.
Well, the
But
chicken could be mixed up with Mustang meat too.
I don't eat ground chicken.
It could still be injected in with. You know what I'm saying? See how you open up a can of worms to all of this. It
Yeah.
could be never ending,
It could be never ending. Exactly. And that's what it is now because
and never ending is the problem, Janice. Until you have some, well, and I'm not. I know you said it's speculation. I get it, but until someone has some proof that they slaughtering Mustang horse meat and putting it in beef and putting it into beef, I need to see the proof of that.
yeah,
Now,
and I'd also like to see the proof, the fact that the meat is being sold, horse meat is being sold, but they may not tell us, Sean, that horse meat is being sold in supermarkets near you. That's the issue. Where is that
what?
proof going to come from?
Okay.
All right, go
I,
ahead.
I, guys, you ever had any horse meat and didn't know it? I don't know. But anyway,
I've eaten
I,
alligator before.
this is what I say about all of this.
McDonald's been
And
saying
now that the
that.
farmers are reduced to selling hand-to-hand combat to regular folks on TikTok, I say this. That's exactly what you farmers get. You don't have no sympathy from me. America was great 2 years ago, farmers. You're all jumped on the bandwagon of Mr. Trumpalicious. the big orange head. You love Trump and you wanted America back and you wanted to be a patriot. And you knocked each other down on the ground to vote for your orange hero. And now he's turned your back against you. And now he's importing beef. God knows where it's from. And now your punk asses got to go on TikTok and literally have the cow in the profile picture that you're going to kill so we can buy your beef. This is exactly what you get. I have no sympathy for your little farmers out there in the middle of the country, because the middle of the country voted for Donald Trump. And now you're feeling the wrath of the madness, and I'm not talking about a Queen Latifah song. You white folks and some dumbass black folks who voted for Donald Trump, they are embarrassed right now. And then you got the hardcore mega lovers who just don't have a clue because it seems like they're under some kind of evil spirit.
They are. They're under some.
Because that's the only way I see it. Like you're demonic. Like it's something like it's witchcraft. And to the rest of y'all, you're embarrassed. Why, Janice? You don't see no Donald Trump 2028 flags, no 2024 flags. Everybody don't put their hats away. They are embarrassed. And to the farmers in this country, that's just what your asses get. I say import all the beef from outsource it into this country and shut the farmers down. You voted for it. You voted for this. And because I think that most people who voted for Donald Trump are racist, I'm not saying all of them, but they're either racist or they're bigots. They're bigots. And they are willing to crash and burn and lose their business and businesses because of their racism. So this is exactly what you get. And like the other day, when the Queen Dolly Parton passed away at 80 years old, everybody was like, "You got the wrong 80-year-old."
What?
They were saying you not Dolly. You should have took Donald. So to the farmers in Middle America who now have to go to TikTok to sell a cow ear or a tongue, while the cow's alive. Or with Janice and all the other weird people that think that the Mustang is mixed in with the ground beef and the Kool-Aid.
Just might be.
This is what you get. You wanted America to be great. Now you're feeling the greatness, and your king has turned against you and turned his back against you. And selling beef from Argentina that Janice just said is not even qualified. They have to recall it back because they didn't know what it was and how predated and it might be expired. And to the farmers of America, I don't want you to be in the flood like these people out in Nepal or whatever, but I want outside sources to flood the market with beef from out of this country so y'all could really feel the pain. Because it makes no difference to us. The food prices are skyrocketing, which might be a good thing for us. Some of us, including myself, might lose some weight because I stopped eating so much because I don't know, I can't afford to eat. Because now, because of the Trump administration, we live in the most expensive country of all time. Now, America used to be expensive, but the inflation, we caught up to the inflation. So we matched the dollar with the cost of inflation, but not no more because we in runaway inflation, but we still got the same salaries.
Yeah. Why is he corrupting the country like he's doing? I have no idea.
And you voted for it. And black people who voted for Donald Trump, don't ever talk to me again. Don't just go away. This is a president who tried to erase Black history in these last couple of years since he's been in office. And you're okay with that. He done took away all programs for African Americans, Latinos. I don't feel sorry for you as well. You voted for his dumb ass too. That's why your grandmother is in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, and she's been there for a year and a half. She's not coming home. And that's what you get. I yield my time, and God bless.
Yeah. Well, I tried growing vegetables this year. It didn't work out for me. It worked out a couple of years ago, but this year it did not work out. But I want to, with that said, I just want to say congratulations to Mathis. Good luck with you on getting the cow and the chickens. If you're serious about that, starting your own farm, good luck with that. And keep us posted. I'd like to know more about your process for starting your very own farm. And I read that your husband has a garden every year. What do you all do for the wintertime? What do you all plant for the wintertime? I'd like to know that as well. But with that said, Shawn, I've got to hop off of this.
Hold on a second. Everybody, we need to follow D-Lo Mathis a game plan. You better have a patch of something, or if you don't have a yard, you better go to Home Depot and get you some dirt and some lighting and go into your house and grow your own watermelons and tomatoes.
Yep. Yep. I'm serious.
And we don't need Ozempic or none of that no more. You want to lose weight? Let's just keep dealing with the Trump administration, because you're not going to be able to afford the food anyway. You don't need Ozempic and all these other drugs to lose weight. The Trump administration will give you the right recipe to not only lose weight, but to stress your ass the fuck out. Janice, you got the last word.
Okay, well, there's not much for me to say. Peace and love. I hope everybody have a lovely day.
And Janice?
Yes.
Where's this video at? Because you know I'm going to play it. I can't find the video. Oh, Janice, this is us. This is all of us. Not even 60 days from now.
You got some chain for fire? Got chain for fire? Got it. Chain me up. All right. Man, get my fire on me. All right, bro. Man, get my fire on me. Get my fire! Get my fire!
He sounds like a 5-year-old.
That's all of us. 2 months from now. One more time.
You got some chain for fire? Got chain for fire? Got it. Chain me up. All right. Man, get my fire on me. All right, bro. Man, get my fire on me. Get my fire! Get my fire! I'm gonna kill you, bitch.
What?
All right, guys, we see you tomorrow. Janet's going to have the last word. We truly appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. It means so much each and every Monday, Thursday, and Friday. Thank you, Shawn Harvey Morning Show Wake Up Team. Janice, you got the last word.
Peace and love, everybody. Go have a great day.
Okay, Janice, I'll talk to you later this afternoon.
All right. Yes, sir.